Welcome to day 5 of the final biennial Bibliothon. Hi, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lori and welcome to Lori's Book Trials. I haven't read nothing today, but before I went to bed last night, I did manage to finish Ink and Bone by Rachel Caine. Gave it 4.5 stars. I'll do a review probably later, or I'll talk about it in my wrap-up about why I didn't give it 5 or a favorite of the year, but it was still really good. It came close to being 5, though. But there was a couple of things that knocked it down to a 4.5. But it was really good. I got book 2 over there I'm going to read later, and then I have the next 2 coming in the mail. So they should be here in the next few days. And then the only other thing I have coming is next Tuesday, I believe it is. I have a book coming that I pre-ordered from Amazon, and I think that's it. But yeah, it was 4.5 stars, really good. I forgot what I said I was using this one for. I think it was the free space, because I was going to do Nixia for free space, but I think I changed my mind. So this is either going to be for the free space, unless I get to Nixia, or if I don't use it for the free space, I'll use it for the first book by an author. First time you ever read a book by the author. So one or the other. But I haven't read anything since. I am planning on trying to finish The Tiger at Midnight, or at least get started some more on it today. I'm currently on page where I was last time. I just finished page 104 last time. So that's where I'm at. Yeah. But I don't really have nothing else to say right now until I read something. But yeah, I got my little thing up, and then today I went to the store, went to Walmart and got these things. I don't know if you can see it, but in my hair there's like those little things that look like a barrette, but it's a long one, and then it clips. So it's still short, I know, my hair, but it gets so hot, so I had to put it up, but I think I'm going to put it down now, because I have this thing that if I have stuff like in the back of my head too long, that it starts giving me bad pains in my neck, and I already have pains in my neck as it is, so I think I'm going to take it down since I'm in the house now. But when I was outside earlier, we went grocery shopping, so when I was when we went grocery shopping, it was so hot, so yeah. So I'm going to take this down, and I'll show it to you better. If I can get it out, because, it clips. I might have to get someone to get it for me, because I suck at unclipping stuff. I might break it. If I was like in a mirror, like where I can see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it. Yep, can't get it. I'll probably have to get my husband to unclip it for me, which sucks. I can't get it. I don't know, it unclaps somehow. I think you gotta yeah, it's not budging. Wait, I got it. Yay! Got it. So, that's what it looks like. But I'm only going to be able to wear this, for a little bit of time, because, like I said, it bothers my neck. But it's really cute, isn't it? I like the design on it. It's the only thing I got when we were out, besides, junk food, of course. I don't know how to get it to back close. There we go. Now you can see the design better. But that's what I got today when we went out. And then, of course, we got some different kinds of ice cream. I'm not going to show you guys that, but what do you guys think of the design? Do you like it? But I'm going to let you guys go. And, yeah, I'm going to try to read a little bit and probably watch a couple of YouTube videos. And if I read anything, I will update you. If not, then I'll update you tomorrow. But I'm sure I'll get at least an hour of reading in tonight. I actually might, since I was going to read that for one, and I don't know if I really want to read the other one. What's it called? Nixia. I might save Nixia for this weekend, because there's a readathon, 24 and 48 hour readathons going on. So I want to kind of get a couple of books read that I really want to read over the weekend before Read and Rush starts formerly known as booktubes, booktubes, something like that. Booktube games or booktube, whatever it was. But you guys know what what I'm talking about if you guys are already watching or already involved in Read and Rush. But yeah, so I might read this one for one of the Read and Rush ones, and then go back to The Tiger at Midnight if I have time. Because yeah, we'll see. But I think I might, like I said, not finish Nixia until this weekend, so I'll probably put that for the Nixia one. I mean, or use this one for the first time reading the author, because that is the first book, and then put this one for the free space. That's probably what I'm going to do. So yeah, this one has because I kind of want to read the next one. I'm addicted now, you guys, to this series. But there's, and you know what's neat? She puts like soundtrack, so like music that she listens to and stuff. It was on the other one as well. She said that these are music that motivates her for when she's writing her books. Like Dark Horse, Seven Nation Army, I don't know half of these. Like, I don't know what Where's the Girl by Terrence Mann. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Monks Away is by Seven Nations. Like, half of these I don't even know. But yeah. But she does have that. So yeah, there's 354 pages. So I might go ahead and just continue on with this. We shall see. But I'm going to try to read at least to page 150 in The Tiger at Midnight before I decide. And then I'll probably read a couple chapters in this and then decide between the two. I'm sorry this is such a big opening. I always open this like real big instead of like something short. But yeah, I'll let you guys go and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now. Welcome to day 6 of the final biannual Billiathon. Hi everybody, if you're new to my channel, this is Lori, and of course this is still the same vlog as from earlier. I'm sorry I only vlogged once yesterday, but I got involved in some books and then Bachelorette was on, so I watched that craziness. So yeah, I just haven't had time to update it. It's like 1:15 in the morning, 1:20, 1:30, I don't know, somewhere after 1. But I read up to page 182 in The Tiger at Midnight. Getting better. I still don't know what I'm gonna give it. Right now it feels like a 3-star, maybe 3.5. It's not bad, but it's not like blowing me away yet. So, but we still got a while to go. So it could change. It could change, but I'm enjoying it. I like the 2 main characters. And I like the plot. It's just okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like crazy has happened yet. It's just a good book, but it's not like really exciting. It's not really bad. It's just feels like right now an average read. But like I said, I'm only on 182 and there's 480 something pages or something like that, or close to 480. There's 400 and yeah, there's 484 pages. So like I said, I still cut over 300 pages ago. So it could change. 300, yeah. So it could change. I might really start falling in love with it and give it maybe a 4 or 4.5 or 5. Who knows? But yeah, they like, spoiler, you know, but not a big spoiler. But it's like they keep like catching up with each other, and then they lose, and then one escapes or something happens, and then they lose each other, and then they get back together, and then they lose each other again. So like a cat and mouse game. Right now I can't even remember if they're together. No, I don't think right now they're together. I don't remember, but yeah. Then I started reading Paper and Fire, and I'm on page 88 in this. I like this one. So far, it isn't grabbing me as much as the first book did, if that makes sense. But it's not bad. This feels like a 3.5 to a 4 star. So it's more interesting to me than, this is more interesting. This is interesting me more than The Tiger at Midnight. But this has dragons on it, and I couldn't find a book with dragons on it for Holly Hart's Books readathon. So since I'm reading this one, it's gonna go for the Holly Hart's Books readathon for with the dragon on the cover. That's what those are, dragons. So I cannot. So this will count for that. So once I finish that, I will have another one done for Holly's readathon. But yeah, it's good though. Excuse me, don't get me wrong, but I think it's going to get better now in this book because everybody's just like, this is kind of spoilerly because of the first book, so I'll wait a couple seconds in case you don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, but anyways, excuse me. Something happens, just say something happens in the first book and they all got separated and now they're all getting to do different things. And now they're all getting back together. So that's what's interesting to me right now, is that they're getting back together, all the gang. So it's getting better now. So I still love Jess. He's still my favorite character. I'm still not seeing what he sees in this girl that he likes. I even forgot her name. Why do I always forget that girl's name? See, she just doesn't, me, because as much as the other one. I think her name's Morgan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Morgan. I just saw her name mentioned in here. I don't get what Jess sees in her. There's some other girls that I kind of like more in this book. But I think one of the girls might be taken. I'm not really sure how she feels about this other guy, but I'm thinking that they really like each other, so we'll see. But this will definitely work for dragons on the cover, which I don't remember if that was a cloak of some sort. I mean, if it was some kind of clothing or if it was a weapon. I have so many stuff right now that are like weapons. I didn't write it down, so I had to go and write it down, like what each one represents for Holly's thing. But this one will definitely be for the dragon one. So if you guys are doing the medieval-thon, however you say it, then you'll know that I'm talking about that this is for the dragon category. The Tiger at Midnight is for the for the assassin, because she's an assassin. I can't remember what these are for. This one is, since the first one was a new to me author, this one is I'm using it as the freebie. I think I mentioned that, but I'm not positive. So this is the freebie in the for the final biennial bibliothon, the one we're doing now that we're talking about. This one is for like free space or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. So this will be for both of the readathons, and so will Tiger at Midnight. I think the Tiger at Midnight for Holly Hart's Books. For this one, for the final biannual bibliothon is it's either by the cover or first time author. I can't remember, or the first time you read a book by the author. It's one or the other. So some along those lines. I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check and let you guys know if I didn't tell you guys later on. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed because it's after 1 and I'm tired. My back is hurting and everything else. But yeah, tomorrow I hopefully will at least finish half of this, get halfway done. I'm gonna concentrate on these two for the last days, and if I finish these, then I'll work on something else. But if I don't, I might, but I doubt it. These are probably the only ones I'll get to finish for the this one here, the final biannual bibliothon, however you say it. So yeah, most likely these will be the last two. We'll see. I might get done with these Wednesday, and I can't remember if it ends Thursday or Friday. So if we got until Friday, I might be able to fit one more book in. And if that's the case, I will probably be reading Aurora Rising. That's the group book, so we'll see. But I'll let you guys know once I know, of course. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Mwah. Good night. I have a couple of books to show you guys. I know this is a vlog, but it gets boring if you guys just hear me talk about books and don't show you books that I bought. But all I did was I got the next two books in the Rachel Caine series that I'm reading, which is Ink and Bone. So I got, I thank the Lord these aren't rune-like, aren't tore like Paper and Fire was, but I got Ash and Quill and Smoke and Iron. So two more. I really love like how they show like the different types of creatures or whatever you want to say on here. Like even up here they do on this one. Yeah, this one's 3 and this one's 4. Now, once I get all these read, then I'll be ready for the one that comes out in September. I think it's supposed to be the final one, as far as I know, but I am so excited, you guys, to read this one. On this one, it says, it's called Ash and Quill, of course, and it says, words can kill. And this one says, gods will fall. I can't read tell you what it says they're about because it will spoil me and you because I haven't read the second book yet. And I don't know. But, oh gosh, I am loving this. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be a 5-star. The first one was a 4.5. This one, it already feels like it's going to be at least a 4.25, maybe a 4.5. Right now, 4.25, so maybe not quite as good as as Ink and Bone. But usually if I like one and the next one I don't like as much, then the other one I like more. Usually that's what happens, so yeah. So I'm really hoping that that's what happens, and Ash and Quill is going to be the 5-star, or maybe even a favorite of the year, or maybe 4 will be a favorite of the year, or maybe the last one will be a favorite of the year. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't read nothing else yet today. I don't know. I'm going to probably start reading now. Well, after I eat my lunch, I'll probably start reading. And I probably won't update you guys again until this evening because it's my turn to cook. So I'm making chicken enchiladas tonight. So around 2:30, I got to go in there and boil the chicken. And then it takes like a couple of hours to to be done. And then after it's done, I got to let it cool for like a half hour to 45 minutes. So yeah, we usually don't eat until like 6:37 anyways. We always eat like a bit, when Rob's here, we usually eat like a late dinner. I don't know why, but we do. So yeah. But I just wanted to come on and show you what I got. And I know I have one more book that I pre-ordered that will be here Tuesday. I can't wait for that one. But yeah, that's it. I'll be back later when I have something to report on a book. Mwah. Bye for now. Oh, I am still reading Paper and Fire. I haven't really read much today, but I have read more. Like, I can't remember where I was at the beginning of the day. I know I updated you once, and I was at least on 100 or a little over 100, I can't remember. Or close to 100, I can't remember. But now I'm on 180. Of course, I'm going to tell you my review, what I'm feeling about the book. So it might be spoilery. So if you don't like that, then, like I said, just skip ahead or just lower the, your volume until the book is out of my hand. But yeah, like I said before, she really likes to kill people in these books. Oh, we got some people that are like, I forgot what they're called, bomber? No, I forget what they're called. I really should have annotated this. I would remember more. I think I'm going to go back in and do some notes on certain things. I can't remember what they're called, but there's like runners, which is what Jess is, where they like take the books and like give them to, or steal the books and take them to like people, that want like the book or something like that, or want something to do with something that's in the book or something along those lines. So there's that, and then there's these, I think they're like bombers or something. I don't know if that's what they're called, bombers or what they're called, but they're against the library. I had to double check because I'm not exactly sure like what's going on with the library, but these one people, they don't believe in what the library is doing, and they try to like kill certain people, and if they don't succeed, then or maybe even if they don't try to kill somebody, they'll kill themselves or something like that. So there's this one that just threw like one of the bombs that they make or whatever they're called. Maybe they're called bombers, I'm not sure. But anyways, they do stuff like that. And like in the first book, somebody killed themselves. And then in this book, somebody killed themselves and other people along with them. Almost like suicide bombers in a certain sense. And then something happened in the first book, like I was saying. And Jess and his friends were separated from one another. Besides, he's with one of the other girls. She's like the head of the thing, and he's one of the soldiers. She's like the head of the soldiers or something like that. I don't know exactly what it's called. One of his friends. And he's under her. But something happened to one of the people. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you. But one of the people, something happened to. And yeah, they're just basically trying to find out what's going on. Because they don't know if what happened in the first book is real or not. Or if it was a setup. I will say that we know, but they don't know. So, yeah. So Jess is trying to find out if what he heard is true or not. And they're finding out that the library isn't as innocent as what they thought that the library was. That the library isn't what they were expected, basically. And these autotomics or something like that. I don't know how you say it, but they're like roboted type of things, like these up here. There's like lion ones, and they're supposed to be like protect the library. And yeah, but Jess, well, this will be spoiler. Jess found a way in this book to turn them off. So, but they know because of something that happened in the first book, which happens almost right away, so it ain't really a spoiler. But something happens in the first book, and so they can recognize Jess from what happened in the first book. So they do not like Jess at all. So, yeah, it's very interesting, though, because, like I said, there is a lot of, like, killing, suicide bombing. They do have this thing where they get kind of like on Harry Potter, like how they could, like, use a spell or something like that, and on Harry Potter, and, like, go to a different place. It's kind of like that in here, besides it's different, because they, like, in this one, can't remember the first book, but in this one, they had to do something and go and, like, get from one place to the other place. You know what I mean? Like they were in one country or one country or state or part of the country or whatever. Then they got sent to the other part of the country or something like that. And there's like these, like Jess had a helmet on and it like transferred him to the other place. And they get like real sick and then some people can die when they like transfer to the other place. So there's a lot of like killings in here from that, and from the bomb, the people that don't believe in the church, I mean, what the library is doing, you know, and so they're bombing and things like that, or they're killing themselves with the fire or whatever it is. So it really, really has a lot of violence in it, but it's really interesting. Right now, it feels like it's going to be another 4.5-star book. I don't know what is missing from the books, though, because I like them really a lot, but there's just something missing that's not letting me, like, give it a 5 or a favorite of the year. Like, the first one was a 4.5, and this one feels like it's going to be the same. Between 4 and 4.5, this one feels like. Might be a little less than 4. Excuse me. It might be more like a 4.25. So, but I'll know more once I'm done. But I do like what's going on. It's interesting. I like I can't remember what his name is. There's these two people in here that I really like, but I can't think of their name right now. Oh, here we go. Wolf. I like Wolf, and then there's this other guy, Santi. They're a couple, these two guys. Then I'll just say something happened to Wolf. Wolf. And he has like really bad, like very bad dreams and things that happened because of what happened to him. Like he can't remember exactly what happened to him, but you know it's something bad. And Santi, or how you say his name, Santi, how you say his name, is really protective of him because, you know, they're in love with each other. So he's really protective of his guy, and he just, like, so he's kind of like tough on other people because he doesn't want his friend to have to relive it. Like, he wants his friend to bury it. But people are starting to tell him that he needs to let his Wolf remember, but he doesn't want to, and he gets mad at anybody that tries to get him to want Wolf to remember. So yeah, so we gotta find. So I'm hoping that he gets better. I hope nothing happens to him or Santi, how do you say his name? I think it's like Santi or something like that. Yeah, Santi. So Santi, how do you say his name? Doesn't want nothing happen to him. So they're a really cute couple. I like them too. I still don't feel Jess and Morgan, that's the girl's name, that's his love interest, I guess. The one that he likes, at least. Maybe later on I'll feel more towards it, but right now I don't. But I'm going to let you guys go because this is a long one. I don't know if I'm going to read any more tonight, and if I do, I will update you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow I will probably read a little bit and then update you guys, and then, you know, set this up to go live. To go up on my channel. Not live, but to go on my channel. And then start the next vlog. But yeah. I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys all have a good night. If I decide to update you guys again, it'll probably be after midnight. If I'm still awake. But yeah, I'm out of here for now. Bye. So, I am going to wrap up the beginning of day, what are we on, 7, I think. But I did read a tiny bit more. Not much, like probably about 5-10 pages. But now it's started to really get good. So, halfway mark. Yeah, it's really, or a little less than halfway probably. I don't know. But anyways, it's getting good. I'm on page 208, and there's 354 pages, so a little over halfway. Don't get me wrong, throughout the book there was parts that were really, really action-packed, but now it's really, shit is starting to hit the fan. So, yeah, I'm so excited to read some more. And then I'm hoping to take that I can quit reading this series for at least a week or 2, because yeah, I want to kind of like hold off and read Ash and Quill and Smoke and Iron next month. because September is when it comes out. So I'm the last one, at least I think it's the last one. But if it's not, then I'll be caught up, you know, for the 5th book. So yeah, I'm really excited. So far, it's a solid 4, 4.5. The series, like so far, I gave the first one 4.5, and this one feels like it might be between a 4, anywhere from a 4 to a 4.5. It might be a 4.25. I'm not really sure yet. It could be a 4.5 or it could be just a 4. I don't know yet. It just depends on what happens during the rest of the book. But yeah, it's really good, you guys. But I'm gonna wrap this up, and then I will start a new vlog. But it probably won't be until this evening, because this usually takes like 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5, to actually go for you guys to watch. So yeah. So as soon as this one goes officially live, or officially, you know, up on my channel, then I will start vlogging some more. But I'm gonna let you guys go because I made me some pierogies that I'm gonna eat, and I will talk to you guys all later. I know the vlog is boring, I'm sorry, but I don't do much. But maybe tomorrow or later today, you know, it looks like it might rain, I'm not sure. But maybe later today or tomorrow I'll go on my hammock. And at least we'll have a different change of scenery. Maybe, we'll see. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye for now.